Hi. Back with another video. What is up? What is up? I hope you guys are having a great day. So today's video is going to be pretty awesome. We're going to the pond on the mountain. You have to hike to this place. So, you know, we try to bring not so much gear, but I have two rods. I have this Bass Denali 7-foot medium heavy rod with a Lew's Xfinity reel, and this Denali MyRad ultralight rod with a Pflueger Precedent reel. We're gonna be doing a challenge today. I'll explain that a little bit more once we get up there. But we are gonna be keeping some bluegill for some catfish bait for an upcoming video. Without further ado, let's hop in the truck and get up the mountain. Guys, so we're up on the mountain. See those trees up there? Yeah, that's like the top of the mountain. Right there's the pond, and we are going. Here's the challenge. So the challenge is, let me get some better lighting here. The challenge is soft plastics or lures versus live bait. So 5 minutes each. We're gonna set a timer on my phone for 5 minutes. We're gonna start out with the artificial lures. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, right here's my first spot. Oh yeah, I gotta set the timer. Forgot about that. Timer started now. So I'm just starting out with the Bobby Garland right here. Little Bobby Garland right there. Works wonders sometimes. I kind of already think that's gonna win, but you know, you gotta try, you gotta try. Still, I just want to see what the difference is. Like, is it a very big difference or not? It is ridiculously hot. Got one. Got a bass. No way. I just got a bass. Oh my word. Ultralight putting in work. Ultralight stinking putting in work. Dang, son. Putting in work. First fish on the artificial. Still cool, and I think my rod was like just about snapped in 2 pieces over like a 8-inch bass. So okay, we're gonna make that 10 minutes. The bugs are so bad right now. They are everywhere. And they're trying to eat me alive. Not cool. Not cool at all. Oh, got one. Bluegill. Even it's a bluegill. No way. Fish number 2 on artificial. It's a little green sunfish. No way. Ouch. Ow. Dude, he's trying to threaten me. That's not allowed. He's trying to threaten me. Just stab me with my own hook. Not cool, man. Not acceptable. Right here just caught me a mountain pond green sunfish. So yeah, little green sunfish, fish number 2. Awesome. Now we're gonna put it in the bucket. Get in there, boy. Almost over. 1 minute and 35 seconds left. We better eat. Okay guys, while we are fishing here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because like, you're watching the video, so you must like it. So just hit the subscribe button and the like button while you're at it, so we can get up to 200 subscribers. We have a stinking banger coming out for our 200 subscriber special. Once we get 200 subscribers, We have the most epic video that you guys will ever see on this channel. That's a lie. We will probably have a better one coming out after that in the future, because we'll just get better and better content as we go, because that's what we do. Now it's time for the worms to try to do our 10 minutes with live bait. So yeah, I got same rig, same everything. All I'm gonna do is just take off my Bobby Garland, and that's all I'm going to do. And I'm just gonna cast it out there by those cattails, and hopefully we can catch a bunch of fish without bringing home any more bait. So without further ado, I'm gonna put you guys on the chesty, and we're going to be slinging some live bait out there and catch a bunch of bluegill. Shee! 10 minutes timer starting now. Got one. Literally first cast. I mean, it's a worm. They can't really resist it. Fish, green sunfish. We're taking a far cast, see if we can catch any big ones out there deeper. Again, using the ultralight with the Fluker Precedent reel with a, oh, got one. Okay, never mind. We'll finish that later. Bluegill, just like that. Another bluegill, second cast. I mean, another bluegill. See ya, buddy. Okay, this is crazy. Literally, I'm catching a bluegill every cast. Real tiny bluegill, third cast, third fish. I mean, I didn't even get to finish it the second time. Okay, this is a Denali MyRad rod, ultralight. I think it's a 5 foot. It's honestly my favorite rod I've ever owned for panfish, and I love it. Got one. Shoo, buddy. Number 4. That's a tiny little bluegill. Little pumpkin seed right there. Beautiful fish. Well, I was gonna say how cool your colors were, but whatever. Got one. Got one. Shoo, buddy. Oh, and he's actually a decent one. That's a decent bluegill right there, a decent one. Come over here and slay them, buddy. Got one. Buddy. Hey, don't be rubbing me up against some rocks. That's not cool. That's a giant green sunfish. Okay, let's say big green sunfish, not giant. Big. Oh, what does it look like down there? Okay, see you, buddy. Thanks for biting. I appreciate it much. I'm still waiting to catch a bass on a worm. I mean, I guess with a worm, it's still multi-species, but it's not as multi-species as if you were using like a Bobby Garland. Got one. Is that a bass? Oh, I caught a bass. I just was talking about catching a bass and I just caught one with a worm. Yay. Also, I ran out of worms, so now the challenge is over. He threw my worm, so now appreciate it much. Oh my. Okay guys, so we're back at the house and we are going to be putting these fish into their designated location for the catfish bait. So some of these are for catfish, some of these are for the pool pond. There's my truck. And the bigger ones are going in here, and then the smaller ones are going in there for food for the bass. So this is kind of where I keep all my catfish bait. I have to fill it up with some water a little bit more, but they don't stay in here long because whenever we go catfishing, we take them all out and take them fishing. Here's my cooler. My cousin was catching a bunch of tiny bluegill. I don't know how, but she caught like that thing. That thing's literally what you'd catch in a minnow trap. Another small one, not too small, but still, come on, guys, cooperate here. right there, little bluegill. Just gonna put him in there, and the bass literally just ate him. Well, that's unfortunate. 2 milliseconds in the pool pond, the bass came over and ate him. I don't think they'll eat this one. Well, he's in there. I don't know where he went. So, him in here just because, why not? Just because he's a pumpkin seed and he's kind of a little small for catfishing bait. I mean, he's not too small, but we want the big boys for catfishing, so he's pretty cool. Okay, they're not cooperating. Okay guys, now I'm going to be getting the fish. This is the biggest one, and I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to use him for bait. He is absolutely massive green sunfish that I caught off camera. Massive green sunfish. Not sure if we're gonna be able to use him for bait, but if we get somewhere really deep where I know that there's giant flathead, we'll put him on. Now, just like there's perfect size for catfishing. Throw him in there. This is actually the first fish I caught, and that was off camera as well, but that was a pumpkin seed. 2 more right here. Okay, okay. This one I caught on camera. This is a green sunfish. Smaller green sunfish, but another green sunfish. Last one. Oh my word there. This pond is like overpopulated with everything, so like taking out bluegill for bait is, or pool pond or whatever to eat whatever you want to do with them, is perfectly fine for the pond, because like they need some taken out, and it's just that the Game Commission doesn't do anything, so there's literally bluegill and bass are just way overpopulated. We got bait, plenty of bait for the next video, or one of the next videos whenever we go catfishing. And well, we fed the bass, and the bass literally just ate them. A whole bluegill, and stocked a couple little bluegill that they probably will never eat because they're not big enough. But you know, they're in there just to populate the pool pond. Eat them, and the painted turtle can come out and find them. You know, I don't really care when they eat them. I'm just throwing them in here for them to eat them. Okay, that's all the worms. Okay guys, we are done with this video. This video is over, so do not click off the video yet. So I want you guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell and the like button too. Okay guys, so God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.